When you hear the term Burqa Beer, it just begs the question, is that a thing? To which the answer is yes, yes it is. And you know there's gotta be a very epic story behind that. And there is. So, let's take a journey over to Greenland, shall we? A country plagued by substance abuse and other social ills. And in order to combat that, they recently enrolled what many locals and foreigners alike deem to be a very authoritarian alcohol legislation. Now, among the things that alcohol legislation affects is the marketing and advertisement of alcohol, which many local brewers deem to affect local breweries a lot more than big international brands. And it also affects the code of service hours in bars, etc., etc. And that's precisely where the story gets even better. So, this local brewer caused a bit of a shitstorm when they, in response to this legislation, released the brand Burqa Baha, a beer that kind of connects the burqa and this legislation and insinuates that they are uh, somewhat connected in their authoritarian nature. And of course, this prompted a large outcry with people yelling out, "Why are we attacking foreign cultures to make a statement upon our own Greenlandic laws, etc., etc.?" And that may have been the impact they were looking for, but at least that is what is now blasting this story out. Now, to make matters even crazier, going back to the service hours, there was recently an election. Were recently elections held in the country, and the largest political party, Siumut, had their election night event stopped by the authorities, by police, because of said law that they themselves put in place. So, at any rate, it was then at that time past midnight, which means the bar they were holding the election night event in was no longer legally allowed to serve alcohol. So the event was shut down and closed before the party leader managed to hold his speech. So yes, this is absolutely insane, and to further illustrate, I'm going to link these two stories in the description for you guys. I'm linking the story about the brewery from the Greenlandic media outlet. Let's see, which one is that? It's Sermitsiaq, and I'm putting the Danish language version of the article, not the Greenlandic one, because it's probably going to be easier for your Google Translate or whatever translating service you use. And then I'm adding from DR, the Danish national state radio, the article about the election campaign events, etc., etc. So yeah, this is definitely an interesting little story from the cold Arctic country of Greenland, or as they would say in Kalaallisut, the name of the language, the name of the country, Kalaallit. At any rate, this has been just a tiny little fun update. And for now, before this gets very awkward as I'm just babbling on about nothing, Viking out! Have a good day and a great weekend, and yes, enjoy it respectably.